Hello friends, we have already discussed triangular rectangular wave generator, sawtooth oscillator in signal generators. Now we will discuss about phase shift oscillator. Before getting into the topic, first of all we should understand what is an oscillator. Oscillator is a circuit which generates desired frequency without any input supply. I hope if you remember, we have discussed this topic oscillator in detail in analog electronic circuits. Let me brief about oscillators. As I told, oscillators are meant to generate the frequency of desired, means user defined. According to his application, he can use the different types of oscillators based on its range to generate the frequency. So here we have taken an example of RC phase shift oscillator. As you all know, there are mainly three different types of oscillators. One is RC type of oscillator, another one is LC type, and third one is crystal type oscillators. These types are based on the elements used in the feedback network. If inside the feedback network you have used resistor and capacitor, it becomes RC, and if you used inductor and capacitor inside the feedback network, it becomes LC, and the last one, if you use a crystal in the feedback network, it becomes a crystal oscillator. These three different categories will have three different range of frequencies. Now if you consider an RC type of oscillator, there of course you will see R and C elements in the feedback network. The range of this type of oscillator is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. That means an audio frequency range. So here, that means by using an RC oscillator, you can generate the frequency anywhere in between 20 Hz to 20 kHz based on your requirement. So here, if you see the diagram carefully, there are two parts. One is amplifier stage, one more is feedback network stage. See, in the amplifier stage, op-amp used in a inverting mode, because for the negative terminal supply is given, and for positive terminal the ground, it is been made as ground. So here the main criteria for sustained oscillations in any type of oscillator, you may consider RC, LC or crystal, the main criteria for getting the sustained oscillations is Barkhauson's criteria. What Barkhausen says, mainly two things. One is the total phase shift around the loop must be 360 degree or 0 degree. The second one is the gain multiplied by that is A beta should be equal to 1. That means there are two conditions. One is there should not be any phase difference between the input and output. That means the phase difference between input and output should be 0 degree or 360 degree, and mod of A beta should be equal to 1. Now if these two categories are criteria are satisfied, means your oscillators will give you a sustained oscillations. If either of the criteria fails, means you may get growing type of oscillation or damping types of oscillation based on whether if A beta is greater than 1 or A beta is less than 1. If A beta, mod of A beta is equal to 1, you will get sustained type of oscillations. So here, coming to this diagram, how we can satisfy these two conditions, let us understand. The op-amp stage, which is used as a non-inverting amplifier, will give you 180 degree phase shift, and the three sections of R and C used in the feedback network, you can see that together will give 180 degree phase shift. That means each RC section will give you 60 degree phase shift. So that means total 180 given by feedback network and 180 given by op-amp. Here in the diagram you can observe that the output of op-amp is given as input to the feedback network, and output of the feedback network is given as input to the op-amp. So effectively again at the input side you will get same signal either by 0 degree phase shift or 360 degree phase shift. That means you have fulfilled the positive feedback supply, the criteria of positive feedback supply. So because of this, because of these two stages, one is amplifier, one more is feedback network, the phase shift around the loop is 360 degree only. So this is one criteria. And one more criteria, if you want to observe, not criteria, it is actually how this R and C sections are taken. You can observe each section will give you 60 60 60 degree phase shift, and each sections will have R and C values same, so that you can get 60 degree only, not some section higher or some section lower. No, you need to have all the three identical R and C sections, you can particularly say, so that you can generate total phase shift of 180 degree. Now if you observe, I hope the whole concept is clear. That means you have used two sections over here. One is amplifier stage, one more is feedback network stage. Amplifier stage is used as an inverting mode, so it is giving 180 degree phase shift, and each RC section is giving 60 60 60. So total 180 plus 180 360. One of the criteria is 360 degree around the loop is satisfied. Now if you observe, the one more criteria, to satisfy one more criteria, that is A beta should be equal to 1. Let us explore this. We have already derived this, that is frequency of oscillations generated by RC phase shift is given by F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root of 6 into RC. So now gain of the inverting type of amplifier is given by mod A should be greater than, condition, mod A gain of the inverting type amplifier should be greater than or equal to RF by R1, that should be greater than or equal to 29 for sustained oscillations. So now if you solve this, it will be equal to RF is equal to or greater than 29 times R1. So you need to select R1 so that RF should be much more greater than R1. That means at least it should be 29 times greater than R1 minimum. If it is more than that, it is well and good. So by doing this, you are achieving the second criteria of Barkhausen, that is A beta is equal to 1. So like this you can generate the sustained oscillations using RC phase shift oscillator. Thank you. If you are having any doubts, please ask. And one more thing, most of the students are not watching the videos and not asking any doubts. So please try to work on each part, because I am giving it not very lengthier commentary. I am just giving short types of videos so that you can see that video and you can write it in your notes and you can get up some doubts and you can work on that. Okay, so thank you.